1 yard. More width. There you go. Good, Tion. Perfect.
Thursday morning, the Bearcat football team had their final practice of the spring. All that's left now is the annual scrimmage game down at Paul Brown Stadium on Saturday. So after 14 practices, some questions are still unanswered, like who looked good and who will the starting quarterback be? Well, after practice, we asked some of those questions. Who stood out? And we were surprised the spring MVP was actually the spring MVB, as in the bubble.
Oh, it's definitely the bubble. We probably wouldn't have 4 or 5 practices in had we not had this indoor. And, it's there's not a more important thing for not just football, it's the whole athletic department uses the bubble this year. And with the bad winter, cold, and the wind, and now the rain, there's no doubt the bubble's the MVP.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt the bubble is most valuable, because, again, it gives you opportunity. Anytime you get opportunity to come out here and learn and grow as a coach, as a player, you're going to get better. And your program's going to get better. Your team's going to grow tighter. Your coaches are going to get on the same page. So the bubble definitely is MVP for the spring.
There was no spring in spring football this year. Even into March, it was one of the worst winters most people can remember for many years. But practicing inside is not about comfort, it's about safety.
Safe is the number one. Today we'd be worried about lightning and guys slipping down, pulling hamstrings. And then, of course, concentration. If you're going to get anything done, you've got to have their full attention, especially the young guys. And, if it's cold and freezing, you're not even going to have coaches' attention, much less the players. So I'm not one of those that likes to go out and prove that, you can handle the cold or handle the wet. I like to get something done, make the team better.
There was an occasion that the team got outside, but not very often. Luckily, the team had a couple of nice days for practices at Paul Brown Stadium. But Coach Tuberville enjoyed being P.T. Barnum all month long.
It's been a godsend that we had this thing. It's something that again, you go around to ask each coach, soccer coach, lacrosse coach, the track coach, the baseball coach. Everybody uses this thing, and it helps our teams stay a little bit more focused on technique and fundamentals during a cold winter like we had this year. Hopefully in the future we don't have this bad of winters, but if we do, we got the old big top here is what I call it. We got the big top we can go in and have our 3-ring circus.